The other thing that was really exciting about being there was in Birobidzhan, in the high school, and it's not a university, but the institute there, it's not officially a university, but it's the equivalent. You have to take 2 foreign languages, and one of them has to be English. That's required by the government, mandated. But one of them can be one of the regional languages. So in Birobidzhan's case, it's either Yiddish or Chinese, and the students have a choice. So you have all of these students who are learning Yiddish in Birobidzhan, usually from very old Soviet-era kind of textbooks, often from teachers. Some of their Yiddish is better than others, but it's a really interesting setup. They don't have enough people to teach Yiddish in Birobidzhan. That's definitely a problem, and they're kind of working on that. In fact, they invited many of us to stay and teach Yiddish, and who were in the program, and I'm not sure anybody stayed. But they, it was really fascinating talking to these high school students who, many of whom had never met an American before, many of whom were fascinated with American culture, and many of whom were studying Yiddish, and they had various reasons for studying Yiddish. Some of them had Jewish ancestry, and they were interested and curious about it. Some of them were interested in the history of their town, of Birobidzhan, and they studied Yiddish for that reason. And honestly, a lot of them said it's easier than Chinese, and I didn't want to take Chinese, which is a reason you don't often hear for studying Yiddish. So it was a really interesting perspective on a whole another world of Yiddish language teaching and kind of culture that's happening there that's relatively new, and one wonders what the future of that will bring. But it was very interesting.